Denise Richards is spilling what it was like to be married to her ex Charlie Sheen, saying it was a roller coaster more than people ever know. This interview comes just ahead of her new show that's dropping on Bravo called Denise Richards and Her Wild Things. Hi, I'm Kajal Dashti. If you love all things Bravo and pop culture like I do, hit the follow button for more stories. Denise and Charlie met in 2001 when he was the new star of Spin City with a bad boy reputation, and she was the aquamarine-eyed Bond girl from the 1999 film The World Is Not Enough. Denise said, "Everyone told me not to go out with him, but I didn't want to judge him based on the tabloids. I judged him as the man I met. I said, well, unless he murdered someone, I can't judge him for the past." A year later, they were married, and 3 years later, they divorced, and a barrage of headlines, everything from Sheen's drug relapse to a messy custody battle. It was a roller coaster, Denise says, more than people ever know. 20 years later, Denise now has 3 daughters, Sammy and Lola, whom she shares with Sheen, and Eloise, whom she adopted as an infant. She said, "I'm excited for us, but I also worry about them being so exposed now that they're coming onto their own." As Denise notes, "Our kids have grown up in the spotlight. Whether they like it or not, the tabloids have been there. And we all know the tabloids of the 2000s were no joke." Still, Denise admits she wasn't always prepared as her daughters began to learn more about their often tumultuous relationship. She said, "You don't think, oh, when they're 19 and 20, they're going to read about this. I always thought they'll never find out what happened, and it's the opposite. I tell them if they ever have any questions to come to me." Today, she's happy to report that they're all on good terms and she has a solid relationship with their father, Charlie, who's been sober since 2017. "I believe in destiny," she says. "I wouldn't have Sammy and Lola if it weren't for him." And it's often laughter that provides the best medicine. She says, "Despite everything we went through, we can have a sense of humor about all the shit we went through." She finishes off the interview by saying, "It was a difficult, hard time. He knows I will always be there for him, and I'm there for his sons, Bob and Max, his twins with ex-wife Brooke Muller. Now we look back and we're like, oh God." But at the end of the day, we're here for each other. I wonder if Charlie is going to show up or have any cameos on her new show on Bravo, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. You guys be watching Denise's new show on Bravo? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.